Okay, so, well, here we are. Friday the 10th of April. I think I've set it up okay. Excuse me. Okay, hello. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I know you're Alma's daughter, so hello. And hello, Alma. Lovely to see you both here. Gosh, can you believe? It's Friday the 10th of April already. I remember it was the middle of February, and I said to one of my classes, wow, we're nearly in March. And one of the girls said, it's not even the middle of February yet. And I thought, wow, if only we knew then what we were going to be getting. But welcome, I'm so glad you could join. And I think this was hello Andrea, nice to see you, and welcome. So it was lovely to get the response, and I also found too that the half an hour class, I sort of basically just got into it, and then it was like, oh no, it's over. So yeah, so any feedback, even if you don't want to put it online, you just want to text me to say, oh, it might be better if you did this or did that, or step this way or step that way, because it's really weird. I don't know if you've ever done a live Facebook before, but when I'm looking into this, everything's around the opposite way, which is how it's meant to be, so it can be landscape. But yeah, it's a bit weird. My Utah painting and vase with the orange flowers in it, when I'm looking at the camera, is actually over there, yeah, on the other side of the room. But anyway, no wonder I get a bit confused. So where's my clock? Here we go. Yeah, so we've got a couple more minutes. So while I'm waffling on, so of course we're not doing anything this Easter. That's why I thought, well, why not? Just keep doing it. Gives me something to do, gives you something to do, and it helps our bodies and our minds. So, and I was actually listening to that Dr. Mosley this morning on the ABC, and he was saying if you suffer from poor sleep, it's better to eat fibre foods at your evening meal rather than sugary fatty foods, because that calms the gut down. And I thought, not that I eat fatty and sugary foods, but I thought that was really interesting. If anybody you know suffers from insomnia, they're saying that it's a proven fact that if you eat a high fibre diet in the evening, it helps to calm the gut down, so relaxes the body. But anyway, enough of me waffling on. I have to look at my funny little clock. Oh, there it is. My funny little clock to see what the time is. Because obviously my time's on the phone and I can't see it on the phone. So, but I'll move over and we can... Hey Teresa, lovely to see you. I've been waffling on, so you're lucky you missed my last 3 or 4 minutes of waffle. But one nice thing for you ladies that know me, it's so lovely not to have any glasses anymore, so it's great. So I'll go over to my mat and we can start in a nice, comfortable, relaxed position. I've got my everything set up, so I'm just going to pick myself up and walk over. Lovely. Excellent. So here we are, Good Friday. I must admit, my father would be turning in his grave at the moment if he knew what I had for breakfast. He was a very, very religious man, Catholic. We never ate anything other than fish on Good Friday. And sorry, Dad, but I had bacon and eggs this morning, so never mind. He's been gone 10 years now, so I'm sure he'll get over it. Okay, so let's start in our nice, comfortable, relaxed position. It's just on 9 o'clock. As you know, it's nice to let the shoulders soften. We want to feel our spine lengthen. And just relaxing the whole body. It's nice to soften the eyes, helps to focus the mind to the breath. And inhaling and exhaling through the nostrils. Noticing your chest rise on the inhale and the chest collapse down on the exhale. And your tummy expanding on the inhale and the navel going back to the spine on the exhale. If you can, counting for 6 on the inhale and 6 on the exhale. But if those numbers are too high for you, break them down, or maybe you'd like to take the numbers up higher. It's your body, it's your choice. We're really noticing our breath, letting the whole body soften. Lovely, and if we can, we're going to inhale for a count of 8, pausing for a count of 2, and exhale for a count of 10, and pause for a count of 2. Continue doing that for 3 to 4 more breaths. Really feel that navel going back to the spine. And 2 more breaths. I'm just going to turn the air conditioning off, sorry. Lovely. Just taking our breath back to your normal breathing rhythm. Just noticing and sensing how the breath is. Is it calmer? Is the mind more relaxed, or maybe not? Maybe you're still in a not a good space. Nice, taking our arms out to the side with the palms facing up. A nice inhale as we raise our arms up to the sky. Reach up as tall as we can. Turn the palms out and exhale as we bring our arms down. Turn the palms up and inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky, and exhale, bringing the arms down. One more. Inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky, holding up for 2 breaths. And taking the palms together as we exhale, bring the hands to the heart center. Interlace the fingers. Inhale as we raise the elbows up to the sky, turning the palms out, and exhale. Extend the arms forward, taking your chin to your chest. You want to feel your shoulder blades opening. You even want to feel the backs of the fingers stretching. On your next inhale, raising the arms up to the sky, lift up as tall as you can, and exhale, release the arms. Take the hands behind our back, interlace the fingers, stretching the knuckles down to the earth. Open the chest so the shoulder blades are going back. Take the palms together, and if your body allows, raise the arms up behind. Feeling that stretch across our chest, the armpits and the upper shoulders, and our shoulder blades kissing each other. Just getting space in our lymphatic nodes. And carry all our nasty toxins out of the body. 2 more breaths. And then exhale as we release the arms. Let the hands go. Take the arms out and up to the sky. And on your exhale, take the right hand down to the ground. Bend the right elbow and extend across with the left arm. You may like to take the right forearm down to the ground. If we can, the biceps close to the ear, and both the sitting bones are on the earth. 2 more breaths. And inhale as we bring the body back up. Reach the arms up as tall as we can, and exhale. Take the left hand down, bend the elbow, reach across with the right. And again, if you can, maybe take the left forearm down to the ground. Biceps are close to the ears, wherever you are. Inhale as we bring the body back up to center, lifting up tall. Turn the palms forward and exhale. Fold from the hips. Take the hands down to the ground. Bend our elbows, forearms come down and chin back to the chest. If your crown of the head may come down onto the earth, but maybe not. 2 more breaths. And on our next inhale, just raise the head and shoulders, come up onto our finger pads, arms extended, and inhale, walking the hands around to the right. And exhale as we go around as far as we can. Looking over your right shoulder, if you can. You want to feel that twist from your waist, then the ribs, and then the chest. Inhale as we walk the hands back to centre, and exhale when we get back to centre. We're going to inhale, walk the hands in front. Take the hands as far forward as we can, extend the arms and take our chin back to the chest. And feel your spine lengthening, shoulder blades opening. Inhale as we raise the head and shoulders, walk the hands back. And on your next inhale, start to walk the hands around, and then exhale as we keep walking the hands around. Again, twisting from our waist, ribs and chest, just like a spiral, and looking over our left shoulder if that's for you. Inhale as we bring our hands back to centre, and exhale. Take the arms up to the sky, reaching up tall, and exhale as we bring the arms down. Lovely. Take both the hands to the outside of our left thigh, lift spine tall, and exhale, rotate to the left. Twist, waist, ribs and chest. Nice big inhale as we bring the body back to centre, and exhale. We'll take both hands to the outside of the right thigh, lift the spine tall, and exhale as we rotate to the right. Twisting, waist, ribs and chest. Lovely. Inhale as we bring the body back to centre. I'm going to do our shoulder roll, so bringing the elbows into the side of the body. Inhale as we raise the shoulders, exhale back and down. Nice big inhale, raising the shoulders up to the ears, and exhale back and down. One more. And then taking our shoulders in the opposite direction, taking them back and up, and exhale down. Back and up, and exhale down, and one more. Take them back and up, and exhale down. Lovely. Take the arms out to the side, bend our elbows, interlace the fingers, and taking the hands behind our head. Open the elbows out. Inhale, rotate to the right, and exhale to the left. Inhale as we rotate to the right, and exhale to the left. And one more. Inhale, rotate to the right, and exhale, rotate to the left. Bringing the body back, releasing the hands. We're going to come onto our hands and knees. So, having our wrists under our shoulders, knees under the hips. And as you know, you can take the forearms down to the ground if you need to. Lovely. Okay. Just going to extend the left leg out behind, point the toes and stretch the left leg up to the sky. Nice big exhale, bend the left knee, bring the knee into the chest, take the nose to the knee and hold for 2 breaths. Inhale as we extend the left leg out, pointing the leg up to the sky. And if you can, bend your elbows, bring the chest down towards the ground. Look back through the body. You might like to rest the crown of the head on the earth. Point the toes up to the sky. Inhale as we bring the body back up, and exhale. Bend the left knee, bring it into the chest. Take the chest to the knee and the knee to the chest. Look back through the body. 2 more breaths. And inhale, extend the left leg back, point the leg up to the sky, and bend the elbows as we bring the chest down towards the ground, looking back through the body. Reach that left leg up as high as you can. Nice big inhale, bend the left knee, bring the knee into the chest. Take the nose back to the knee. And then inhale, extend the left leg out behind, flex the heel. So the heel's pressing away. You want that leg at hip height and feel that heel pressing away behind you. Raise the right arm out in front. And then take the right hand down and the left knee down to the ground. We'll do that on the opposite side. So extending our right leg out behind, point the toes. And inhale, raise that right leg up to the sky. For the first one, we just exhale, bend the right knee, bring the knee into the chest and the nose to the knee. Feel the curve in the spine like we're in a cat pose. Holding for 2 breaths. And then inhale, extend the right leg out, point the toes up to the sky, and if you can, bend the elbows, bring the chest down towards the ground. You can take the forearms down, but if you keep the forearms off the ground, it's a stronger stretch. Inhale, straighten the arms, bend the right knee, and exhale, bring the knee to the chest, nose to the knee, feel the curve in the spine. Nice deep, even breaths. Inhale as we extend the right leg out, pointing the toes up to the sky, and exhale, bend the elbows. Bring the chest down towards the ground, toes pointed up to the sky. And last one, exhale as we bring the knee into the chest, nose to the knee. Nice big inhale, extend the right leg out behind, flex the foot so the heel goes away, engaging your tummy muscles. And then bring the left arm out. Extend the left arm as you extend the right leg. Feel the stretch on the glutes. And exhale, bring the hand and the knee down to the ground. Coming into our extended child's pose. So exhale, take your hips back to the heels. Chest on your thighs, walk the arms forward. If you want to relax, just take the forearms down. Take your wrists off the ground if that's too strong for you. Or walk the arms as far forward as you can. Chin back to the chest and the crown of the head on the earth. Really noticing your tummy expanding and collapsing. Two more breaths. And inhale as we bring the body up. Take the shoulders over the wrists. Feel the tummy stretch as we come down towards the ground. We're going to do our hip rotations. So inhale, hips to the left, and exhale back to the heels. Inhale as we take the hips to the right, and exhale, shoulders over wrists. 2 breaths. And then inhale, hips to the left, and exhale back to the heels. Inhale as we take the hips to the right, and exhale, shoulders over wrists. One more on this side. Inhale as the hips go to the left and exhale back to the heels. Inhale to the right and exhale, shoulders over the wrists. Always remember you can do this on your forearms if you need to, but feel the tummy muscles strong. We're going to go the opposite side for 3. So inhale, hips to the right, exhale back to the heels. Inhale, hips to the left and exhale, shoulders over wrists. Just hold for 2 breaths. And then on your next inhale, hips to the right, exhale back to the heels. Inhale to the left and exhale, shoulders over wrists. And last one, inhale to the right, exhale to the heels. Inhale to the left and exhale, shoulders over wrists. We're going to come into child's pose from here. So walk the hands back to your knees. Take the arms beside the body. Chest comes down, palms face the sky.
You can relax the forehead on the mat, the crown of the head. Just getting a bit of release from our wrists. And noticing your breath. Nice big, deep, even breaths. Lovely. Inhale as we bring the body up. We're going to stay sitting on our heels. If that's okay with you, you could even tuck your toes under your buttocks. If that's not for you, then just keep the tops of the feet down onto the ground. Inhale as we raise the arms out and up to the sky, and on your exhale, take the arms wide, bend our elbows, interlace the fingers, stretch the knuckles to the earth and open the chest. On your next exhale, take the chest over the thighs, bring the arms up and over the head. You may like to take the crown onto the ground and bring the arms over. Or maybe, if you have any injuries, soften your elbows. Inhale as we bring the body back up, and exhale, sitting back on our heels, open the chest, feel the knuckles down to the earth. It's a slight back bend as well, and it's also, I think I've told a lot of my regulars, we've got 72,000 nerve endings in our feet, so this helps to waken them up. We'll just do one more. Nice big inhale, bringing the chest forward, and exhale as we continue down. Bring the arms up and over the body. You might like to rest the crown on the ground. Keep your shoulders open so the shoulder blades are going back. And on your next inhale, bring the body up, and exhale, release. Let go of the arms and give the arms a nice shake. Okay, from here we're going to come into our downward dog so we can do some standing poses. So bringing the hands out in front, spread the fingers and thumbs, wrists are in front of the shoulders, tuck our toes and inhale, lift the knees, and exhale, take the hips up to the sky. Now you can have your knees straight, legs straight, knees bent, be on the balls of your feet or take the heels down. We want to feel that the chest is going back towards the thighs. Let the head hang so the neck's soft. And just take some nice breaths. 2 more breaths. And from here, bend the knees and walk the hands back towards our feet. Keeping the chest over our thighs. Let the arms hang down. Your shoulder blades are open. Take one hand around each elbow. Keep the knees bent and gently roll the body from side to side. Look back through the body. Very gently. Do one more each side. And then when you bring your body back to centre, release the hands from the elbows, deepen the knees, take the arms out, reach up to the sky, slight back bend. Press the front of the body forward, chest goes back and the arms. Nice big inhale, bring the body up, and exhale, fold from the hips. Let the hands hang down. This time, keep the legs straight. Just noticing where your hands come to. They may touch the ground, they may not. Lovely. Take the palms onto our shins, extend from the crown of the head through to the tailbone. We don't want to flatten the back, we don't want it flat, we just want to keep it, always keeping a natural curve in our spine. And then sliding our hands up the legs, coming up vertebrae by vertebrae. Take our shoulders up to the ears and exhale, release back and down. Lovely. Just giving our body that nice big swing around. Taking the opposite foot off the ground or heel. I'm going to feel the shoulders, chest, waist. And just letting everything go. Excellent. And coming back to our centre. Okay, lovely. So we're going to do a shoulder rotation today. So standing on our mat in our Tadasana, ankles under our hips, lift the pelvic floor and feel the tailbone come down to the ground. Inhale as we take the arms out at shoulder height, engaging the biceps and triceps. Feeling strong and balanced. Turn the palms up to the sky and then exhale, bring the palms down. See if you can roll your shoulders forward. Inhale as the palms go up to the sky, externally shoulders rotate, and exhale, bring them down. One more, inhale as the palms go up, and exhale, bringing them down. Bend the right elbow and take the back of the right hand onto your back. Walk it up as far as you can go. Inhale, turn the left palm up to the sky, raise the left arm up, bending the left elbow and take the left hand onto our back. Now you may be able to touch the fingers, you may be nowhere near it. You might even put your hand on your head. It's more about the opening of the chest, the armpit and the upper shoulders. I want to get rid of any nasty toxins that may be hanging around in our body. Nice big inhale. Release the right hand to the outside of the right leg. Exhale and inhale. Raise the left arm up and exhale. Extend over to the right. Looking down the right hand as the body slides down. As the arm slides down, sorry. If we can, the left biceps close to the left ear. And I feel that stretch on the left side of the body going right up through our ribs. On your next exhale, soften the knees, take the left arm down in front of the face, both hands onto our thighs. And we're going to inhale into our cow, open the chest and exhale into cat. Bring the tailbone through, chin to chest and roll our shoulders forward. Inhale as we come into our cow and exhale into our cat. And one more, inhale as we come into our cow and exhale into the cat. Stay in your cat pose for 3 breaths. You want to feel your tailbone coming through, shoulders rolling forward. On our next inhale, straighten the legs as we slide both the hands up the thighs. Bring our shoulders up to the ears and exhale, release the shoulders back and down. Lovely. We'll do that on the other side. So bringing our arms out at shoulder height. Inhale as the palms rise to the sky and exhale, bring them down. So feel the shoulders rolling forward. Inhale as the palms raise up to the sky. Exhale as we bring them down. Inhale, palms to the sky. And exhale. Roll the shoulders forward. Bend the left elbow and take the back of the left hand onto your back. Walk it up as far as you can. Inhale as we turn the right palm up to the sky. Reach the arm up. Exhale, bend the elbow. Take the right hand on behind you. And again, you may be able to touch the hand behind you or maybe not. Feel your pelvic floor lifting, tailbone coming through and your chest opening. Nice deep, even breaths. On your next inhale, let the left hand come to the outside of the left leg and exhale. Inhale, raise the right arm up and exhale, extend over to the left. Looking down your left hand as it slides down the leg. If we can, the right biceps close to the ear. You're getting that nice stretch from the right hip up through the ribs and out through the armpit and fingertips. Nice big inhale, and on your exhale, soften the knees. Take the right arm down in front of the face, both hands onto our thighs as we inhale, come into our cow. Exhale into cat. Roll the shoulders, tailbone comes through. Inhale into our cow. And exhale into our cat. And inhale into our cow. And exhale into cat. Holding in cat for 3 breaths. Nice big inhale as we slide the hands up the thighs, straighten the legs, take the arms up, shoulders up, and exhale, release. Shoulders down. Lovely. Just step with our ankles a little bit wider than our hips. Gently turn the toes out, tiny little bit. We're going to do a fold. Inhale as we reach the arms up to the sky, and exhale. Soften the knees, chest over the thighs. Inhale, bringing up, and exhale. Nice big inhale as we come up, and exhale, and two more. Inhale as we come up, and exhale, and inhale and exhale. Inhale as we bring the arms up, and exhale, taking our arms down. Lovely. We're going to come into I want to do the archer pose this morning. So, standing at the front of our mat, lifting our pelvic floor as the tailbone comes through, so we're nice and strong. Inhale as we raise the arms out and up to the sky. Lift up as tall as you can. Take the palms together and exhale as we bring our hands to the heart centre. Soften the knees and step your left foot back. So your left foot facing the long edge of the mat, right knee is over the right ankle, and our torsos looking over our right thigh. Feeling the body strong, and again you want to feel that the body's coming through, so tailbone comes through, pelvic floor lifts. Two more breaths. Inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky. Release the palms and exhale, just bringing our arms to shoulder height. Keep the right knee bent. Make a fist with our left hand, left thumb pointing up to the sky. On your next exhale, bend the left elbow. Take the elbow back behind as we reach the right arm forward. Hence the name archer pose. Just focusing down the right arm. On your next inhale, bring the left arm forward, release the fist and exhale. A deep inhale as we reach the arms up to the sky. And from here we're going to come into a pyramid pose. So either keep your right knee bent or straighten the leg. Exhale, bring the arms out in front, and if you can, take the hands down to either side of the right foot. Look back through the body. You may be able to deepen the pose by taking the head down to the inside of the right knee. You might like to soften your right knee. Bend the right knee, bringing the arms out in front, reaching up to the sky. Lift up tall and exhale. Bring our arms to shoulder height. Extend the arms forward just at shoulder height, but you want to feel your shoulder blades opening. Make a fist with the left hand, thumb pointing up to the sky, and exhale. Bend the left elbow. Take the elbow back as we reach the right arm forward. Take that elbow back as far as you can and extend the right arm forward as far as you can. Two more breaths. And then inhale, bring the left arm forward, release the fist and exhale. A deep inhale as we reach the arms up to the sky. And one more pyramid. Straighten the right leg or keep yours bent. Exhale, bring the arms out. Maybe take your hands just onto the shin, or maybe onto the thigh, or maybe down to the ground. Again, you can soften that right knee if you need to. Look back through the body. It's a stretch on our calf muscle, up through the hamstrings. On your next inhale, bend the right knee, bringing the arms out in front. Reach the arms up to the sky. And exhale, take your arms wide and rotate around to the left. You're now in a warrior two. So looking down, the tip of the right middle finger. Keep those tummy muscles lifted, pelvic floor lifted. And then bending our elbows, take the hands onto the hips as we straighten the right leg. Turn the right foot to the long edge of the mat. We're coming into our forward fold. So a nice deep inhale and exhale, fold from the hips. You can let the hands come down to the ground, or maybe your hands just touch your shins or your thighs, or maybe one hand around each elbow. If your hands do touch the ground, bend the elbows. Look back through the body. And always remembering, yoga's about your limitations. Don't do anything that's going to cause you injury. Inhale as we bring the body back, reach the arms out in front, taking our arms up to the sky, and exhale, release the arms down. Lovely, doesn't it feel nice, a stretch? So bring the legs in, give our legs a little bit of a walk. We'll do that on the other side. I'll step this side so if you need to see. So nice and tall, tummy muscles lifted, pelvic floor, tailbone coming through. Inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky, lift up as tall as you can. Take the palms together and exhale as we bring our hands to the heart centre. Soften the knees and step the right foot back as deeply as you can. Right toes pointing to the long edge of the mat, left knee over our left ankle, chest over our left thigh. Once you find your stability, inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky, and exhale, bringing our arms just to shoulder height. Engage the biceps and triceps, so we're opening our shoulder blades, the arms are extending forward. Make a fist with the right hand, thumb pointing up to the sky, and exhale, bend the right elbow as we take the elbow back, reach the left arm forward. Just imagine you've got your bow and arrow. Nice deep even breaths. Looking down the left arm. On your next inhale, bringing the right arm forward, releasing the fist, and exhale. Inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky. And then bending our left knee, or straightening our left knee, or keep it bent. Exhale, bring the arms out to shoulder height, taking them down, maybe to your thigh, your shin, to the ground. You can have your knee bent, looking back through the body. Nice deep even breaths. And again, feeling your shoulder blades opening. We're creating space so the blood can flow through. Bending our left knee, bringing the arms out in front, taking the arms up to the sky as we reach up tall. Lift up as tall as you can. Feel your tummy muscles. And on your exhale, bring our arms to shoulder height. Again, engaging the biceps and triceps, and you can actually see or feel your shoulders going apart from each other. Make a fist with the right hand. And exhale, take the right elbow behind as we reach the left arm forward. Just looking down the left arm, focusing, balancing. On your next inhale, bring the right arm forward, release the fist, and exhale. Inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky, and one more pyramid. Exhale. Bring the arms down, straightening or keeping the left leg bent. Take the hands wherever they go. Look back through the body. Feeling that nice stretch on your calf muscle, hamstring. And bending our left knee, bring the arms out in front and inhale as we reach up tall. On your next exhale, take the arms wide, shoulder height, and rotate around to the right. So we're in our warrior two on the opposite side. Looking down, the tip of your left middle finger, again, arms are engaged, making sure your left knee's over your left ankle.
And this time, straightening the left leg, turn the left foot to the long edge of the mat, turning the palms up, and inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky. Palms forward and exhale, fold from the hips. Again, if your hands touch the ground, bend your elbows, look back through the body. And from here, wherever you are, take your hands onto your thighs. Bend the right knee, chest over the right thigh, keep the left leg extended. On your next inhale, bring the body back to centre, straighten the right leg, bend the left knee, chest over to the left thigh, keep that right leg extended. And one more each side. Inhale, bring the body to centre, straighten the left knee and exhale over to the right. Chest over the right thigh. And one more. Inhale, bring the body back and exhale over to the left. Inhale, straighten the left leg, bring the body back to centre. Let the hands go, bring the arms out in front as we reach up to the sky and exhale, release the arms down. Lovely, bend the knees, bring the legs in. Let's do our opposite hand and knee and get a bit of jig going, our hip movement. I think I told the story once before. I do this at a retirement village and they really rock and roll. Makes me laugh every time I do it. Lovely, excellent. So let's bring our body back. Okay, so we're going to come down. We're going to come down via our high plank. And we're going to do a cobra. And then we're also going to do a bow pose. So standing at the front of our mat. Again, nice strong tummy muscles. Lift the pelvic floor. Tailbone comes through. Inhale as we take the arms out and up. Lift up as tall as we can. And exhale, soften the knees, take the arms wide, bring the hands down to the ground and step back into our high plank. You can always drop your knees, forearms down to the ground, shoulders over wrists, and feeling the tummy strong. Now to come down into our cobra, you can either come down as a push-up, chaturanga, or bend your knees, hips back to the heels, bend the elbows, and bring the chest down and slide the legs. Lovely. So the tops of the feet are on the ground, hands are beside the chest. Take the chin back to the chest. Just take a couple of breaths as we notice and sense what part of our body that you're noticing the most. And coming into our cobra, inhale, lift the chest off the ground. Open the chest. Now, if you come into a full cobra, it's more of an upward dog. So what we want to do is make sure that we're not pressing into our hands. So you could even, if you wanted a deeper pose, take the hands, open the chest. And exhale, release the body down. Do one more cobra. Inhale as we lift the chest, shoulder blades go back towards each other. And exhale, release the body down. Take the arms beside the body and relax your cheek down on the mat. Just notice what's happening with your breath, how the breath is. Take nice, deep, even breaths. Lovely. From here, we're going to do a bow pose. Now, if bow pose is not for you, then you just put your hands on the backs of your thighs. But otherwise, turn the face to look down towards the mat. Bend our knees. Take one hand around the front of each foot. Now, again, like I say, if that's your arms are short and they don't fit, just put your hands on your hips. But otherwise, inhale, lift the chest, open the shoulder blades. Take the thighs off the mat. You might like to rock backwards and forwards, or side to side, or maybe no rocking. Lift up only as far as you can. And exhale, release down.
Flop the body down. Noticing your breath. Lovely. We're going to take the hands beside the body, elbows hugged in tight, turn the face to the mat, chin back to the chest, tuck our toes. We're going to come up onto our hands and knees. Inhale, lift the chest, straighten the arms, bring the hands back, wrists under our shoulders, take the tops of the feet down. We'll just do a couple of cat-cows. So inhale, tummy softens to the earth, buttocks rise, chest opens, and exhale, bring the tailbone through, chin to chest. 2 more. Inhale, tummy comes down, open the chest, buttocks rise, and exhale. And inhale, and exhale. Just releasing the body down. We're going to come and sit on our bottoms. So, sitting our bottoms down. Lovely. Just giving our legs a little bit of a shake. Just going to take our hands down beside the body. Feel the body long, so our spine's lengthened. Take the feet off the ground and give our ankles a rotation. So rotating around, getting movement into the ankles, the shins, the calves. And then go in the opposite direction. And relaxing the feet. Lovely. We're going to do our forward fold because it helps to release any tension from our lumbar spine. Take the arms out wide as we reach up to the sky. Lift up as tall as you can. And exhale, fold from the hips. Take your chin to your chest. Look back through the body. If your hands touch your toes, pull them back to your knees. You're going to feel that nice release of tension from the lumbar spine. And then inhale as we raise the arms up to the sky and exhale, bringing our arms down. Lovely, we're going to do our Z twist. So bend our left knee, take the sole of the left foot to the inside of your right thigh, bend the right knee. So we're sitting in our Z. Again, if you can't sit in a Z, it's okay. Just sit the way your body lets you go. Take the left hand down to the earth, about hip distance. Take our right arm out to the side. Lovely. Once we've got ourselves in position, nice big inhale, bring the right arm across the body, bend the left elbow, reach the right arm as far as you can go, and exhale, drawing our semicircle. Inhale, bring the right arm across, bend the left, and exhale, drawing our semicircle. Inhale, bring the right arm across, and exhale, draw our semicircle. And this time, when we bring the right arm across, if you can, lift the hips up off the ground, looking up under your right armpit. If that's not for you, then just keep your right arm extended out to the left. On your next exhale, bring the hips down, right arm down in front of the face, sitting the body up. Take both our hands to the outside of our right thigh, right up the top, maybe onto your buttock. Lift up tall and exhale as we rotate to the right. Looking over your right shoulder. Just noticing if your twist is any deeper than your first twist this morning. Lovely. Inhale as we bring the body back to centre and exhale. We'll do that on the other side, so let's swap our legs over. Take the sole of the right foot to the inside of the left thigh and bend the left knee. And again, if your body doesn't bend, you can have your legs straight out. Take the right hand down, about hip distance, and the left arm out to the side. Inhale, bring the left arm across, bend the right elbow, and exhale, drawing our semicircle. Inhale as we bring the left arm across, and exhale, drawing our semicircle, and inhale, bring the left arm, reach it as far as you can. Exhale, drawing our semicircle, and we'll do one more, lifting the hips. Inhale, lift the hips, Again, only if you can. If your hips don't lift, look, just extend the left arm, but look up under your left armpit if you can. Exhale, bring the hips down as we bring the left arm down in front of the face, sitting the body up. Take both the hands around onto your left buttock or left thigh. Lift up tall and exhale. Rotate to our left. Twisting, waist, ribs and chest. And inhale as we bring the body back to centre. Lovely. Let's bring our legs out. It's going to give our legs a little bit of a shake. We're going to come and lay down on our backs. Excuse me, talking too much again. So just bringing our body down, relaxing it down. Keep the knees bent. We're going to do a supine twist. So walk the feet back towards the buttocks a bit. Arms out at shoulder height. Palms down to the ground. Just looking, have your chin even a little bit into your chest so your neck's lengthened. We're going to cross our left leg over our right leg, just like you're having a cup of tea. Take the right hand to the outside of the left thigh. On your exhale, bring the knees over to the right as you look down your left arm. We want to try and keep the shoulder blades on the mat, but if that's not for you and your left shoulder rises a bit, that's okay. It's more about the stretch on the left glute, up through the hips and the ribs. And then take your right hand down to the earth. Inhale, bring the knees back up to centre. Uncross the legs. Do that on the other side. Cross the right leg over the left. Take your left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Inhale, lift and lengthen, and exhale. Take the knees over to the left. Again, noticing that stretch on your right glute up through the ribs. Just looking down your right arm and noticing how far you can bring those knees over. Excuse me. Take our left hand down to the ground and inhale as we bring the knees back up to centre. Uncross the legs. Take the arms beside the body. I'm just going to come into a swaying bridge pose. So you want your heels back towards your buttocks. If you can, the middle of your fingers, tips of the middle fingers touch your heels, but if that's not for you, then that's okay. When we lift the hips up off the ground, we don't want the knees to fall out, so keep the knees exactly where they are. On your next inhale, engage your glutes and thighs, lift the hips up, bring the arms up, and exhale, take the arms behind as we keep bringing the hips up. Feeling your glutes, your thighs, but your neck needs to be relaxed. Just hold here for another 2 breaths. And inhale, bring the arms up, and exhale, bring the arms and the hips down. Coming down vertebrae by vertebrae, very slowly. We're going to do 3 more of those, holding for 2 breaths when the arms come behind. So inhale, lift the hips, bring the arms up. And exhale, take the arms behind, but keep lifting the hips up. You want to feel your glutes engage, tummy muscles, the thighs, but keep the knees exactly where they are. Big inhale, bringing the arms up, and on your exhale, coming down vertebrae by vertebrae. Let's take a couple of breaths. Excuse me. On your next inhale, lift the hips, bring the arms up. And exhale, arms go behind as we keep lifting the hips up. Very important to keep the knees where they are. Inhale as we bring the arms up, and exhale, take the body down, vertebrae by vertebrae, very slowly. And one more. Inhale as we raise the arms up, lift the hips up. And exhale, take the arms down and keep lifting the hips up. And last one, inhale as we bring the arms up, and exhale, coming down vertebrae by vertebrae. Lovely. Just drop the knees out to the side into reclined butterfly pose. So relaxing your body down. And we're just going to come and do some clams. So pick the left knee up and take it over on top of your right knee. Bring the body over onto your right side. Take your left arm under your left ear. Oh, sorry, right arm under your right ear. Take the left hand down to the ground in front. Now, if you can, you don't want to be having the side of your body fall into the ground. Hand down here, knee on knee and foot on foot. Inhale as we open the top knee into our clam. Hold there for 2 breaths. And exhale as we bring the top knee down on top of the under knee. Again, inhale, open the top knee. And exhale as we bring the top knee down. And one more. Inhale, open the top knee. And from here, if you can, take that top leg up to the sky. Point the toes. Try to keep that waist off the ground. And then bend the top leg. Take the foot down on top of the foot. Keep the knee open, and only if your body allows, lift the feet and the knees off the ground. And exhale, release them down. Take the top knee down and relax the waist down. We'll do that on the opposite side. I'll just turn over here so you can see. So left arm under your left ear, extend it out, knees on top of knees, feet on top of feet, and the right hand down on the ground. Again, if we can, we want to keep that gap under our waist. Nice big inhale as we open the top knee. And then exhale, take the top knee down. Inhale as we open the top knee. And exhale, take the top knee down. Inhale as we open the top knee. And this time, if you can, raise the top leg up. Point the toes. And then bending the top leg, take the foot down on top of the foot, but keep the knees open. And again, if your body allows, lift the feet, knees off the ground. And exhale, release them down, drop the knees down. I'm going to roll over onto our backs and come into our Shavasana. So I won't lay down for Shavasana. I'm finding your comfortable Shavasana. I'm just going to get my drink of water. So just taking, I'll sit a little bit closer. Lovely. Just relaxing your whole body down. Taking notice of your breath. It's feeling your muscles soften. Just letting everything go. Not a care in the world. Everything can wait. Just noticing your breath. Inhaling, chest rises, and exhale, chest collapses down. And inhale, your tummy expands, and exhale, the navel goes back to the spine. Soften your eyes. We'll take ourselves to our beautiful beach, our special place. Just imagine, just you and nobody else. Beautiful blue skies and warm, soft breezes. And the sun glistening on the ocean. And as you soften your body into the earth,
Liken your breath to the waves of the ocean. Every inhale, the waves leaving the shoreline, going out to the horizon, and every exhale, they come crashing back to the shoreline. Beautiful white fluffy waves. And as we relax our bodies into the earth, being aware of our whole body. Our toes and the tops of our feet, soles of our feet and our ankles, our shins, calves and knees, our thighs, hamstrings and hips, and our buttocks and tummy. Just gently noticing how the tummy expands and collapses. And our tailbone, from our tailbone, and then our lumbar spine. And travelling up our vertebrae through our thoracic to the back of our neck, the cervical. Our shoulder blades and the tops of the shoulders. And the back of our head and crown. Just feeling the whole back of the body sinking deeper and deeper and deeper into the earth. And softening our face muscles as we relax the forehead and soft eyelids, nose, cheeks and soft lips, chin, throat and chest. Noticing our chest as it gently rises and softly collapses. And the tops of our arms, our elbows, our lower arms, our wrists, the backs of the hands, palms, fingers and thumbs. Just feeling your whole body sinking deeper and deeper and deeper into the earth. Just imagining while you're relaxing, you're surrounded by your family and friends, having a beautiful time, hugging, smiling. As we bring ourselves back to awareness, just going to gently bend our knees and roll over onto your preferred side as you bring yourself up to a comfortable seated position, or wherever you are, bringing yourself to a nice comfortable seated position. We want to feel our spine lengthen, shoulders soften and the chest wide. Palms facing the earth for appreciation and gratitude, and we'll close with our neck rotations. So exhale, take the chin down to the chest. On your next inhale, take the ear to the shoulder, and exhale, let the head roll back, throat stretch. Over to the opposite shoulder and exhale, chin to chest. Do that 2 more times in this direction, taking it very slowly. Being mindful of every sensation. And when we've done 3 in this direction, taking our head back, 3 in the opposite direction.
When we've done 3 in each direction, bringing our body up nice and tall. Take the hands to our heart centre. Just take a couple of breaths as you notice and sense the mind, the body and the breath. On your next inhale, take the hands between the eyebrows, the Ajna chakra, for clarity of thought and wisdom. Taking our hands to our throat, the Vishuddha chakra, for honesty, truthfulness, and to the heart centre, Anahata chakra, for love, joy and compassion. Just gently bowing our heads, namaste. And as we raise the heads back up, letting our backs of the hands drop down onto our knees or thighs, and having our thumb and forefingers gently touching into Ghana Mudra. Closing with our 3 deep, even breaths. Every inhale, chest rising, tummy expanding, and exhale, collapsing down. Taking in as much air as your body allows and expelling as much. And thank you for coming to my online class. As you know, I've got a class on Sunday, so Easter Sunday we can do at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but otherwise have a really lovely Easter weekend wherever or whatever you can do. But thank you very much for everybody that joined in. Have a lovely time. See you later. Bye.